You know, as I listened to this tune to the Sunset Hill map zone, I just realized this is technically in the pitch of the original Green Hill Zone. Really more so a real homage to the original Green Hill Zone, am I right? Hello guys, what is up? I am LeeUp121 and welcome to episode 4, my playthrough of Sonic the Hedgehog Advance 3. Wow, I messed that up. Sonic Advance 3 for the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we started outside Hill Zone, a nice homage to the original Green Hill Zone. And we cleared the first 2 acts, and I'll show you guys that it's possible to do an act in less than 40 seconds. In this episode, we're going to get even faster with the last act of the game, and of course, the boss act. Of course, the second Chaos Emerald's in reach. If you guys are hyped for more Sonic Advance 3, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and ring that bell to be notified anytime I load up the channel. Last episode on the card on the top right. Anyways, time to get into Act 3, and oh boy, this is where the remix really amps up. Sorry, if there's one version of Sunset Hill Zone I absolutely love, it's this one right here. Just all the amped upness and the epicness, it really just gets me, and I really enjoy this version of Sunset Hill Zone. Right here, I can just cheese this section a little bit, use Tails with action. This section is technically supposed to be cheese with Tails, but oh well. Ah! Oh boy, I'll be fastening your toes there. Fasten your toes. Oh, visibility. Now, granted, as much as I've been very fast-paced when I play, of course, the one thing that definitely comes to mind is how there can be crushing platforms everywhere, and it really can deter a person from going fast. That's another thing that definitely is a little bit of a stickler when it comes to Sonic Advance 3, and I will admit, that is one thing that it is a problem with this game. And there's the last Chow. I want to find a special key. Right here, there are 2 sections I can go to. I'm gonna go to this side. Make sure you don't fall down here, by the way. That's it's a very big bad if you fall down there. There's extra life that just passed by. And no special key, unfortunately. And we're gonna mess around with Gem Roll right there. I'm gonna use a special trick to spin dash to get myself again. Hello! A new attack. He home attacks on you and does a spin attack, like that. So be careful of that. And thank you, Tails. But yeah, that's his new attack for Gemerald. And by the way, you might notice I actually swapped the Sonic for this particular run. That's because you need to be Sonic as the main character or the lead character in order to unlock a special cutscene. Because if you play as Sonic in Sunset Hill Act 3, guess who pops along? Hey, it's Knuckles. What's going on now, Sonic? Maybe you can use my help. Thanks. Oh, no thanks. What? Wait a second. Hey! Yes, we can finally play as Knuckles the Echidna from here on out as either the main character or the partner character. I'll be going into what Knuckles' partner and main character actions are, because he actually has to act a lot more different than you expect. The partner system really goes in depth once you see how the other characters function, and trust me, they go very in depth with this. Also, I just skipped a special key right there, I think. No, I did not. I thought I saw one. And there's not one in the Chow there. Funny thing, by the way, I might as well actually take this time to show you. My initial speedrun Sunset Hill 3 was to actually use Tails' action right here And this is a trick I love to do. Once you're on this ramp, spin dash. Special key? Nope. Right here, I want to be careful with the platforms. This is where I would jump up here and... Oh boy. That was close. Not optimal, but oh well. Right there, crushing platform. Also gonna go under that and get completely mullered. Right up top there, that was actually where we saw that platform. You can actually use the partner action to jump up there quickly. And I still haven't found a special key, which is kind of worrying. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was worried I actually will miss that. If you're wondering what happens if I went the other way, right here, I recommend one thing and one thing only. Do not press the R button while you're jumping in this section. Trust me, I've had some weird devs trying to press the R button on those ramps. You can do it in the last one, but not the ones preceding it. Let's just say the least. And right here you can see that homing attack does do a lot of damage, so be careful of that. Just jump on this noggin from time to time and you should be fine. Getting mad Gemerald because I'm going to be smacking your head a lot of times to come. Just saying. If you play as Tails as the main character, by the way, in that level, you actually not get the cutscene for when Knuckles will pop up. So you actually have to play as Sonic, Orange, and Knuckles in that particular scenario. Weird, but oh well. Anyways, let's jump up here. Hey, Tails. To get ourselves our second special stage. Here we go. And already you see new ring formations. And some interesting like ring placements right here. Now right here, I'd like to point out something that I forgot to actually talk about last episode. These red things. Those are, well, spikes. Get hit by one of those, you lose 10 rings. And you also won't be able to collect any rings for a few seconds. Because apparently they get invincibility towards collecting rings. I don't know, it's weird. So be careful you don't hit any of the spikes. There's actually a new form of spike enemy that we'll see later in this level, which also does the same thing. Get hit by those, you lose 10 rings. However, they have a unique function that I'll explain once we reach those. Right here, slide to the left, slide to the right. Be very quick with this one because that section is hard to do. To collect all the rings, at least. But as you can see, I already hit my mark before the music even reached the next chorus. As I said before, these special stages early on are quite lenient. And right here, we have these gray enemies. Jump on them, you get 5 rings. But as far as you get hit by them, you lose rings. Perspective might be a little bit weird, so don't try to jump on them early on. But if you're able to get the hang of perspectives with this special stage, jumping on them is a very key asset to getting enough rings for the special stage. And of course, getting the Chaos Emerald, which by the way, we just got our second one. The blue one. That's the best one. Alright, we got ourselves the Chaos Emerald. We got the Chow. It's time we head over to the boss act, shall we? And right here, they make use of the level design by using Tails' action. And hello. And oh, by the way, each character does have a ledge animation right here of like them, well, freaking out when they're on the ledge. Anyways, let's jump into the boss act. Now, these bosses have honestly been one of my some of my favorite bosses in the game. And this is no different. This is actually my favorite boss in the entire game. Meet the Egg Roller. The weakness? What else but his cockpit? Jump on it to, well, hurt it. Right there, you can see there's a button right there. If you hit it, it will spawn a platform that goes up and down. This does allow you to, well, hit a Robotnik if he's up in the air like that. Right there, you can see you can use invincibility frame to help you out. Just be careful that if he's out of sight, that you know where he is. We have a 6 hit. And once on this 7 hit, he actually goes to a bit of a pinch mode. He just goes willy-nilly. So be careful, and then once you hit the right spot, he is down. Now remember that the cutscene for when Eggman and General leave is about, I would say, 15 seconds whatsoever. Oh, sorry, no, 10 seconds. Keep that in mind once we head into our next Gotta Go Fast section. Trust me, you're going to be excited to see what I'm about to show you. But anyways, boss cleared, we've finished Sunset Hill Zone, and now we're going to head away from nostalgia and move into an area that I don't think Sonic would like. Ocean Base. Yep, we're heading to the water levels, boys. In the next episode, of course, because we're not gonna tackle this just yet. I'm gonna head back to Sunset Hill Zone because now it is time for another session of Gotta Go Fast. And boy, I'll just say this right now, this is also gonna be another edited one, but boy, I'm excited to tell you guys how I managed to speedrun Act 3 and the boss act. Here we go. For Sunset Hill Act 3, we're going to use Sonic and Tails. Now, here is the thing. This act in particular, I had to experiment a little bit because I was curious to see if a certain other combination would work, but it turns out it does not. Right out of the gate, I actually do a normal spin dash. I don't do the normal spin jump because I actually want to get some rings just in case. Jumping around to make sure I gain momentum, get a bit of momentum now and then. Right here. Partner action, jump up here to get to the pole, and right here I want to maintain momentum, so I hold left sometimes in order to keep my momentum. And right here is where I want to say this speedrun of this level is quite specialized. You want to reach this third platform at 23 seconds. Otherwise, you won't be able to get a certain mark, which you will see later. Right here, partner action on the right, mash that A as much as you can because you can barely get onto this platform and skip a ton of the level. And right here, General, once you reach, you should probably be about 37 seconds. Right here, just basically hit him as many times as possible. I do fail to do the action accidentally, but as you can see right here, I do manage to get a lucky hit with Tails at the last hit. And I managed to jump on his head. Do you know that jumping on his head all the time, it works, even if he's charging. Just make sure you don't get in front of him. And boom. The reason why I say there's a checkpoint, if you get that platform, the top platform in 23 seconds, I can guarantee you do everything else correctly, it is a sub 1 minute run. This is probably the only zone I can guarantee right now I have managed to do every single act. All 3 acts and the boss act within a minute. Crazy. Anyways, this next one is probably one I'm excited to show you guys. The boss of Sunset Hill. I'm using Cream and Knuckles because Knuckles is a partner, as a partner with Cream actually allows Chief the Shadow to spin around him like some force field. And this actually helps out a lot with this particular boss act. You'll see right here that around the gate I get an instant hit with Cheese the Chop being right in front of me, and I just abuse Cheese the Chop on here right now. Just keep hitting him. But what is specialized about this particular run is what happens at the end. Remember how I said that the cutscene for Eggman to, well, get away from the screen is about 10 seconds? Well, watch this. This final hit, I hit the ramp by hit Eggman on the right side. This forces Eggman to explode off screen, and then watch this. Yes, I just did a cutscene skip in a speed run of this level. The first time I ever pulled that off, and believe it or not, this is my best time best on this level, 41.5 seconds. I'm not too sure if it's possible to stop 40 yet, but I feel as though with some lucky hits, it's very possible to do that. And trust me, I was very pumped to actually get that. And with that, that's going to be it for Sunset Hill and this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Sonic Advance 3, we head into Ocean Base Zone. One of my favorite zones in the game, despite being water type. You'll find out why soon enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed another episode of Sonic Advance 3, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and ring the bell to notify anytime I upload on YouTube. Previous uploads down here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. But remember, the adrenaline rush is real. This is Lee Apple121 signing out. And I'll catch you guys in episode 5 of my playthrough of Sonic Advance 3. Peace!